Following their victories at Kursk and Kharkov, the Soviet Red Army had firmly seized the strategic initiative across the Eastern Front, but now they faced the most formidable natural barrier in form of Dnieper River. The retreating German army group south had fallen back to prepared defensive positions along the western bank, intending to form the Ostwall to finally halt the Soviet advance. The current commander of the Voronezh front in Army General Nikolai Fyodorovich Vatutin. Holy shit, look at this map. Stalin demands a massive frontal assault to wrest control of the Dnieper River from our enemies. Victory objective: establish a bridgehead over the Dnieper River. Prestige objective: liberate Kanyev. Holy cow. Special objective: capture all German-controlled airfields. Why is it always the airfields? Airborne operations are already on the way to attempt to disrupt enemy operations behind the main river line. Use them to help secure the opposite bank, and reinforcing them with additional paratroopers on your own is highly advisable. I don't have any. Look at the amount of German troops already here. All of these guys are gonna get slaughtered. +5 attack against full strength units. +5 attack against full strength units. Well, let's reinforce the Tiger for a little bit. Year? I didn't see what year it was. Damn it. We don't have a lot of. Yuck 3. Can't move as much, but it's a little bit more resilient against planes. Well, I honestly need my planes to keep up with my bombers. Still nothing better than this piece of shit. Alright, let's see if our T-34s can get an upgrade. Oh, finally. How is it that we got KV-85s before we got T-34-85s? A bit less ammo, a bit less fuel. It definitely costs more core slots and is more expensive. And is a little bit shorter range, but it's hell of a lot more effective and resilient against tanks and planes. Gib. Who else has half core slots? You? Go. You also have half, but then I lose the artillery as an option from that KV2. But it's simply a lot better. And these guys have no core slots, half core slots, and half core slots. These don't, so I can't really pump these guys. I only have one spare Tiger. If I was to do this, I would have to degrade them to like this. Could put this T-34 down by 1. Then get these guys to 14. In fact, put the T-34 down to 8. Get these guys maxed out. So we got 4 KV-85s. And then these two are just helping hand, essentially. Officer. Oh, nothing new. Holy shit, this is gonna be a fucked up mission. 13,000 resources, only 25 turns, but the map might not be much smaller, but we control a big portion of the map already. So, capture all German-controlled airfields. There's bloody 7 of them. 1 there. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Where the hell is the 7th one? One, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's the special objective, which is essentially take the entire map. Liberate Konev, which is these two. Well, yeah, these two is the prestige objective. That's our money. Establish a bridgehead over the Dnieper River. 0 out of 5 is the primary objective. This is a waste of time. We're not even gonna bother. We're gonna go in full force down here. Here. This is where we try to cross. Okay. Planes. Let's have it. Fighter, 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 fighter. Bomber, bomber, bomber. Arty? Bridge engineers. Bridge engineers. And then our strongest tanks will go first. I'm curious how this is gonna look like. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 paratrooper units. And you are all gonna get slaughtered. Look at this! These guys didn't drop yet. I can use them to drop here. Oh, mother of God. What are you guys? 4th Panzer Army. Okay. Aha. That counts as a primary objective. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. Yeah, you guys are gonna stay in there and just defend. Wait, hold on. Can you do it? Yeah, you can. Alright, then you are gonna go here. You're gonna destroy that entire... Well, not entire, that's actually arty. You're gonna do that one. Then you're gonna back off into the woods. You're gonna fuck up that one. Get in there. Yeah, this entire army is gonna hit these guys head on, and that's gonna be a nightmare. So I'm gonna use the paratroopers that are already down to, like I just did, you know, destroy some. Faced with the danger, then the Wehrmacht could fortify the Dnieper River into Maginot Line of the Eastern Front. If given the time to prepare, Soviet High Command made a decision to assault the Dnieper River immediately and directly. It was thought that any time spent probing the German defenses for weakness would also give German troops time to enact devastating scorched earth tactics. And so, with the best Soviet Guard formations leading the way for over 2 million Soviet troops, the Red Army crashed directly into the German defensive positions across the front line, then ran over
NL Mistant is here,
300 kilometers of the length of the Dnieper River.
The time to remind everyone there is one meme to keep alive. Here it comes, fifid pipet piditifighty. Big hug to my guy Flamber hug.
Thanks, man. Appreciate the 83 months. And Fidi Pififi will never die. In the ensuing bloodbath, the soldiers of the Red Army would suffer appalling casualty rates. Great. Including almost 75% of all airborne forces committed to the operation being lost. Yeah, I know. This is coming. But also countless acts of individual heroism exemplified in the awarding of almost 3,000 Hero of the Soviet Union medals for the Dnieper River campaign. The German defensive line had been breached and Kiev would be liberated before the end of the year. Nikolai Vatutin would not live to see the fruits of his successes, however. Not long after the liberation of Kiev, he would be ambushed and assassinated by Ukrainian insurgents. So this is kind of what we're gonna do. We're just gonna stall him here, although I don't have any particular misguided ideas that these paratroopers can do anything. The fact that I got to take these cities, get a little bit of resources, and destroy some of the artillery here is good enough for me. Now I'm going to use these dudes. Okay, that's the wrong way. I'm gonna attempt to use these guys to scout. For my troops. So we see what's ahead of us, and then use my fighters to try and protect them, or simply blast the Germans immediately. Oh, what the? Oh, we gotta blast that guy first, huh? Can you one-shot him? Good job. Alright, we shot two of them down entirely, and one of them is gonna be essentially useless. Now let's see what we can do here. Smash that bunker. And artillery. How are we gonna cross here? This is a really good question. That's how. That's freaking how. Let's go, boys. Mag that RT. Destroy that bunker. Oh, broski, come on. Bit disappointed. Let's attack you. Make sure you die. Fuck's sakes! They're surviving what they shouldn't survive. But we crossed. Did you already fire? Yes. Okay. All right, we destroyed some planes. We broke through in the very first turn, exactly where we were supposed to break through. We'll see how many of these paratroopers we can actually salvage. The terrain here is horrendous, so I gotta break through into like this area and this area ASAP. Oh wow, I didn't even see these guys. Shit, I could have told them to go in here. Oh well. Those guys! I didn't see those guys either. Rip. Oh my lord, they survived. Okay, German planes. We got this fucker over here. We got that fucker over there. We have this son of a bitch over here. And And that's it. Oh my lord, this one survived as well. Okay, the path is clear. Go. I think I'll just leave one infantry here so they don't cross and so that we can see and potentially have an encirclement if need be. While the rest has swamps to go to. Jolly! Yep, fuck up that tank. Nice. And you fuck up that 8. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh! It's in AT mode. Lovely. It won't stay in AT mode, but... And we already have this, so we don't have to fight for this. This is essentially ours, for the time being, at least. Oh, what about our paratroopers? Oh, I can deploy some paratroopers. Hold on a fucking second, I did not see you two. Ass wipes. If I want to keep them in the air, they're just gonna be dead. Yeah, I think if I want to have any use of these guys, I'm gonna have to deploy them. Go there. Go there. You guys can't deploy here, huh? Okay, go there. Cloudy weather. Well, that means the planes should have less efficiency. RT. Go, bridge engineers. Oh, and you can move. Yeah, we'll send infantry up here with the help of some tanks, and I'll send the rest of the big force down here, although I'm gonna need some infantry as well, but we do have some. The guys that I was not aware of are all dead, if I'm not mistaken. Now I just sacrifice these guys, because the town is going to fall a lot easier, and they're going to get murdered because they're in the open. But I get rid of another artillery. That could be annoying. So, whatever. Well, let's see. Okay, one fighter up, one fighter down. Two fighters there. We lost that one. That means they're moving. Very nice. Blow up that AA. Okay, we got a fuckload of planes to shoot down. Oh, a Panther just randomly showed up. Not nice. Fighter less to worry about. Another fighter less to worry about. Yeah, I'm literally using these guys as scouts. I don't think we have any more paratroopers up in the air. I don't know how I feel about that. Leaving them in the swamp. Worse, I guess. Gulag for ya? Why? I'm following boss's orders. I don't even know why I'm pushing here in the north. Why am I pushing in the north? I need to be pushing in the south. I guess I wanted to know what's here and make sure I don't get surrounded, but these are all defending troops. I don't think they're going to be doing a damn thing, and I don't need to be up here after taking this airfield. So we're not going to. Need to finally have some vision there. Well, this is where the fun starts. I think that's it, right? Still cloudy. Really? Beautiful work. Okay. I think we can kiss our tigers goodbye, boys. Been nice knowing ya, dudes. I'd tell you you've done a fantastic job so far, or a nice job, but honestly, you haven't done shit. Not exactly their fault, but... Damn, no range. Yep, we're not letting them have that. Yeah, we definitely don't want to leave this T-34 in here. Drop them. Extra reinforcements. You can't drop there. Weird. $2.5K for that. Let's go. Yeah, I think with a couple of these paratroopers and little units we got here, we can clean this out. We don't really need to, but I want to make sure this stays in our control. And then Traktomirov. Somehow I have a feeling he's going to be even more defended, but it's double river, so maybe not. If we could clear that, then I could start moving here. We will see. That's the open field. I move you there, you get squashed. So I think I'll start moving you boys down south. Oh, we. Hopefully they can't reach them. Well, I should have forward airfields now. Let's reposition our boys. Nothing else we can do there. Or there. Okay, not much. Not much, to be honest. Although I did see some fighters here. You gotta hold. Fantastic. Fantastic. Keep moving, my guys. Just keep moving. Murder that fighter. These troops are more than enough and adequate to deal with everything we got there in the north. Huh. Shit. I was kind of hoping to fuck them up. I need another airfield. Yesterday. Oh, wow. You can't move there? Ah, that's just peachy. Alright, go up there then. Oh, this Panther isn't getting blown up anytime soon, apparently. Destroy that anti-air. Two, 8. my god, it's got range for everything. I want him to stay in circle. We can't do much more there. We can't do shit there. We played with these dudes. I have to make a decision here. Okay. Ah, great. I made a poor decision. Very poor decision. Oh yeah, you guys get double attack. Wonderful. Uh-huh. I'm about to lose that KV. No, that went better than I thought. Oh, no. No, 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 no. There goes my... Ah, oh, pičku materinu. There goes my KV and my RT. Ah, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Son of a bitch. I really shouldn't leave tanks in the fucking cities. Or on the hill, for that matter. Alright, let's send this tiger around. Get rid of that AA. So that's it for those guys. Did I? Yeah. So one tap you this way. And we get to still use you. That's how we did it last time. No! Well, actually, it's better to fuck up this panther than that infantry, I guess. Yeah. He's in the open, he's in the open, he's in the open. Much better. So are they. They're where they should be. Couple of infantry is not where they should be, but can't have it all. I don't think I can have any use of a tank in these. Or much use for a tank in this area, so we'll just send them back. And that's everything that he has here. Now we know exactly. Okay, we have them encircled. So that was one paratrooper, that was second. Did I have one more? Not sure. Yeah, I think this turn we played a hell of a lot better than before. Although I should have repositioned them here and then shoot this guy down. That was the mistake. Bloody panthers coming out of everywhere. Another panther down. Double shot, double attack with this KV-85 is a godsend. Wonderful. I do need to see what's behind. Apparently nothing. I dig that. Left them in the woods, but I don't think anyone can reach them. Unless there's some wild infantry over here, they're gonna manage to get in here and fuck them up. We should be okay. Now the question remains... how are we gonna deal with all these issues? This is gonna go very slow. I don't see any planes here. One tap you. One tap you. One tap you. It feels like he's out of steam. I don't know. Could it be possible that we destroyed him, broke him in 6 turns? I mean, yeah, okay, he's showing up with some planes, and there's still some few tanks and infantry left, but it really feels like he doesn't have anything anymore capable of performing any dangerous maneuvers of a sort. Ah, that's in the open. We can at least drain him out of ammo. There we go. Now he won't be able to defend himself anymore. Circle the bunker. Let's bomb this guy. And you still can't deploy. Dude, you said 4. Give me 4. Hey, Transformer. All the best to you too, my guy. Oh, really? Should be more careful when I'm without any redos, undos, whatever you want to call them. Establish a bridgehead over the Dnieper River 2 out of 5. What am I holding? I'm holding that. And that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Dudati would be the last one. Okay. Okay. We said this is free to take. Keep scouting. I'll take that risk. Fuck it, we'll get rid of his arty. And these guys that are in the city with tanks, they are not gonna live long. I can promise you that. Unfortunately, I recuperated all of my fighters, and this guy is just gonna continue butchering my units. But yeah, this, that's all gonna get murdered by infantry. So we should be okay here. And I think we played everything else everywhere else. He finally let me go. Alright, let's save the RT for now. So he's gonna be covering each other. That's the way this is gonna work. That's the way he wants to play this out. Alright, then this RT first. Okay, one unit less to worry about. Although now I gotta admit, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna dig these guys out. There's too much artillery here. This is an AT, this is RT, this guy. Yeah, I would need to dig this one out, but he's also covered by just about everything. Although now that I blasted his RT, let's start working on that fucker. Then maybe, I don't know, maybe I can go for that infantry first. Also, if he wants to attack this infantry, he won't be able to recuperate his units, so we'll actually keep him there. 07, where the hell did you come from? Okay, you bugger off. You bugger off. And you definitely bugger off as well. Now, there's no anti-air left here if I'm seeing this correct, right? So one bomber there. Oh, yes, you. I will definitely be needing your assistance back. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, you're trolling. Seriously, none of these guys... Game. You can't be possibly serious. Ah, they moved into the swamp. That's it for them. Bye. Oh, nice and slow, nice and slow. Those guys are encircled. Okay. We don't really need to take care of this, but, you know, in order to not have to worry about them and have open path to Dudari, might as well. I got 2 fighters left that I can... Sorry, 1 fighter left that I can use. Let's go for this guy. He seems to be our biggest issue at the moment. Replenish you. We wait. Okay, you guys. Grabbed another airfield. I don't know what's defending this, but I'm about to find out. A Panzer IV-H. And then there's a little bit more defenders here. Okay. Infantry should be able to take care of this guy pretty easy. It's just that these are a little bit problematic. And then we don't know what's back here. Oh, I almost forgot. That is gonna suck. And I'm sure he's gonna go for it. Oh, he's gonna send even more. Oh my god, okay, he's got more. Chat, he's got more. Chat, I'm about to lose that armored car! Woo! It lives! It fucking lives, but it won't live for long. One seven, no shit. I have to get these guys murdered. Is he dead? Oh, wait, what? No way, Jose. Even on the bridge, we can't do anything to them. Aww. Oh, no, you made me sad. Okay, let's fuck up the Stug now. The good thing about it is that he's no longer covering. Stuggy boy. Jesus fucking Christ, you just don't want to die. There we go. So we got the Stug. We encircled these guys. These guys actually decided to move. Am I? No, I'm in the forest, not the swamp. Move back here. Alright, well, progress has been made. Now let's see what we can do with these dudes. Murder. Murder. I need to make these guys move away from where they are right now. I need to somehow bait him into... Well, unfortunately, he can still come here and here. Well, he's gonna move from there, if nothing else. I don't recall if I saw something there before or not. We definitely need to send some rescue down there. We need to start helping against that stupid... Uh-huh. Alright. Think we played with everybody. Let's see if armored car survives. Just barely. Just barely. This guy won't move. 0-1, go. No, dude. Amazing. One RT at a time. Holy shit, okay. Nice. Now these fuckers. What is that? A fucking elephant is in here! Get in there. Oh, we just encircled them all. Oh, that can't be good for you, my guy. No, no, no. Hills. I'm not a fan of hills. That's countryside. Go. Yeah, that means he can't recoup anymore. We'll cover everything that way. No range. Yeah. Gotta start lowering the entrench. Okay, the last primary objective we gotta take is that one. We don't know what's there. Oh, we do know what's there, I forgot. I don't think he's gonna move out. I don't have any planes to send to that guy. Jesus Christ. Oh, yes. He moves into the swamp area. Bridge engineers. Fuck him up. Very good. Bunker taken care of. The last unit surrounded. We can take care of him next turn. This guy is... Can I actually change their camo? Oh my god, I can change their camo? What? Why is that a thing? Alright, whatever. Yeah, a few more turns and we should be done. I would say we did the... Okay, that's a little bit more tanks. I would say we've done this far better than I expected. Let's send you back. Nine, 1. Ouchies. Next turn, that is dead. And we're gonna start attacking this guy. Might as well start immediately. You are gonna go down there to help those guys. And... you're gonna move that way. Yeah, let's make sure this guy doesn't survive. Okie dokie. That's free for the taking. That's gonna be 6 out of 7. Where the fuck is the last one? Ah, there. Sweet. Yeah, we can destroy one. We can get another one. Lower your entrench. And your... Mess you up. Mess you up. 110. You dead? Just don't stay in there. Now we gotta figure out how to dislodge this guy, so I can take the last Kanyev objective. And I think I'm gonna need to relocate some infantry for that. Oh my god, he's got artillery there as well! Ah! Fuck it, let's just blow up the bunker. Bunker cannot be replenished. No, you're gonna stay there. Keep the encirclement. We can destroy this in the next turn. Yeah, with the artillery and the bombers, I can blow this up and then move in and be done that way. Six out of 7. Yeah, I need to grab that, and I need to grab that. What can I do here? I can attack you, and you, and you, you. Nothing in there. I'm sure Puma will go for me. Go down there. Keep them busy. That's the last secondary I need. No, fuck, that's the last primary. If I walked in there, the game ends. Okay, do not walk in there. I gotta keep that in mind until we are done taking other objectives, which is next turn. Okay, so this can be taken next turn. I don't know about this. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe yes. And this, Maybe next turn. Yep. Puma goes for infantry. I'm glad I sent this KV down. He certainly has a lot of units left here. Oh, he just abandoned it. I think I might be able to sneak right in. So I send you here. Finish him off. Seven out of 7. For totally crippling enemy air operations across this sector, a special 2-trait hero is now available for customization. Choose the first trait for Mikhail Putilov. Will you focus his first ability on increasing maximum overstrength, extra firepower against enemy vehicles, or extra firepower against enemy infantry? I don't know where I'm gonna get the core slots for it. Will you focus his second ability on ignoring enemy entrenchment, preventing enemy infantry from performing close assaults, or gaining additional defense rating when damaged? That means that I would be able to take a tank into the city. Preventing enemy from performing close. So vigilant. I'm gonna put this guy on a tank. And that tank is going to be effective in the city, which... hold on. Which is great. That's done. Now, if we can get in here in this turn... Well, it might be... It might be 3-5, but if I can destroy it on this turn... Which apparently I can't. No, I might be able to. Oh, bitch, please. Kanyev liberated. Everything captured. GG's. Wait, what? I was like, oh. Let's see what he's got left. So... Fucked up Puma. That thing. Fucked up Puma. That's it. Ah, he had a couple of more units down here. GG's! 35,000 prestige for doing this! He can't stop us now. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna need a lot of resources for the upcoming missions, but The failure of Operation Citadel cleared the way for the Soviets to launch their first summer and fall offensive since the fighting on the Eastern Front first began. July-December 1943. July to December 1943. Unable to challenge Soviet numerical superiority on the ground, on the open ground of the steppes, German High Command attempted to form a defensive line behind the Dnieper River. This decision extracted a terrible toll from the Red Army as they attempted to force their way through the German defenses, but the ultimate result was a Soviet victory with the liberation of Kiev by the very end of 1943. Over 2,000 Soviet soldiers would earn the highest distinction for participation in this campaign, the title and medal of Hero of the Soviet Union, while Soviet casualty estimates for this campaign were estimated at over 1 million troops. Can you even fathom that? Although, they say casualties are 1 million troops. I don't think that means 1 million dead. That means incapacitated, wounded, and so on. But probably a few 100,000 dead. That's crazy.